What's up, guys? It's your girl Amberlight, and I'm back to take off. This time I got a special guest in the building with me. He goes by the name of Lifestyle Trill. You dig? Say what's up.
What's going on?
So we're gonna go over the basics really quick. This is his second time on the show, but you know people grow a lot. So for those of you who don't know him, I want to ask you where you're from, born and raised, what you do.
I'm from Linden, New Jersey. Grew up there. Majority of my life, you feel me? I don't even know to college. That's when I actually started venturing on going city to city until I came back and started my barber career. So after college, that's pretty much what I pursued. I decided to go the barber route instead of chasing my other dreams that I had while I was in school. So this is where we at right now.
So what were the other dreams that you had? I know you mentioned like personal training.
Yeah, like personal training, trying to be like a strength coach for a collegiate school athletic program or team. So that's pretty much what I was interning for. Like at the time being, I was taking like an internship while there. So I fell in love with that just because I already was going to finish myself and playing football in college. So I'm like, I ain't want to, go to the league or nothing like that. Not that I didn't have those type of dreams, but I just was realistic with myself. So I was like, I wanted to take that direction, that lane, like actually make money while training athletes versus like actually being on the field playing. So that's what I had like things is with.
So when did you decide that like being a barber is what you ultimately wanted to do?
Standing back, just looking at the money aspect of the college, like I sat down with my boss, he told me I had to take out a private loan just to finish like my last 2.5, 3 semesters. So I was like, no, I'm not trying to do that. So that's when I decided, like, what's my secondary hobby that I like that I could turn into a career, and that was at the time barber. So something I always wanted to get into. I just never went, but right then and there, I felt like, yo, this is
it. Yeah, that's dope. So like I mentioned before, you have been on the show, but just like me and just like the takeoff, we rebranded and you rebranded as well. So can you tell me why you decided to take a step back and be like, you pretty much clean slate, right? Why did you want to rebrand?
I just felt like, once you do a certain thing for a while, you want to kind of like give people that taste, that sample of what you can do. And I felt like I've done that like all year, all 2018, but then once I kind of sat back on it, I'm like, I just started not to like my approach to it because I felt like I could take it to another level, and I felt like it's important to kind of like you as the artist, and you're in full control of what you're doing, how you market it, how you brand it. So I was like, let me sit back. Like, I understand from everybody else saying like, yo, like your work is dope, what you're putting out, how you market is dope, but do I feel happy?
It wasn't enough for you.
Yeah, it's like I wasn't happy with it. I didn't feel like it was to that next level. So I was like, let me kind of sit back, get my ish together, you feel me, and really get to work on like what I want to do next. So that way, when I make this comeback, it just shock people because they like, yo, you was already, cool, like you dope, like get complimented, it's humbling. But what can I do to like really blow people mind over that can really start to separate me on a crazy level from everybody else? So that's why I was like, let me get back to the trenches and rebrand.
With the rebranding comes with growth, obviously,
Yeah,
and you've grown a lot this year. So first I want to touch base on congratulations for winning the Universal Barber Expo, which was in Atlantic City, right?
Yeah,
tell me how that experience was like.
That was cool. That was my first actual professional competition, and it's crazy because even that day, like, there was so much things that was going on that morning that almost prevented me from going down, but because of a solid support system and the team, they was like, yo, like, nah, like, bro, I know this happened and that happened, but like, yo, like, you got a goal in mind to do it today, you gotta achieve that goal. So I'm like, nah, y'all right. I'm like, I'll feel bad about it if I go down there and be like, yo, I really didn't do this, and I felt like I cut it. So went down there, sharpened my mindset, got focused, that whole 2-hour trip. And I was like, yo, like, once I got in the building and kind of felt the atmosphere, I'm like, yo, this is where I want to be. Yeah, this is where I want to be. So once I got up there, like, I thought I would have butterflies and all that, but it was like I felt like, it was like tunnel vision, like my every regular day in the shop, it didn't feel like no high pressure situation. And once they did that countdown, it was over, they said 3, 2, 1, go. Clippers turned on, and from there I just started creating, and then after that it was like an instant moment. It was over. I was like, damn, like that fast.
So how long you up there cutting hair?
They gave us, I believe, like 40 to 45 minutes. I think that cut is called the best. Well, the category is the best freestyle fade. So I kind of like collab the fade went into like the design also, and then you have to like finish styling with the exact product of the company, because that's basically what it was, like a sponsored battle to showcase their product and how you can like create a style by using their product as like the finishing result. Whatever the finishing result was is based off of how they judge you as to who was the winner and who wasn't.
So wait, so you used Little Rico as your model? Or?
Nah, not at that one, not the one at AC. I used a different model for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I took my brother.
He was there, right?
Nah, he didn't even come to this one. Nah, he didn't even come to this one. I think he had something to do with it.
How did you feel when they told you that you won?
I
saw your ass on the floor in that video.
The one with my brother, that one was crazy. That one, like, I mean, I was on the floor, but like,
it was like, yo, I can't believe I just won.
It was just like a emotional breakdown within myself, knowing that like, yo, I came to Brooklyn and lost the previous year, so to come back this year and take first, knowing that I put the work in, did everything I could do to prepare for that moment, just made me feel like, yo, like, you really accomplished self, like kind of like, you know, like, don't worry about everybody else and what they're doing or they lanes, just like, yo, we focus on you, and I felt like that's what I've done. So to kind of sink into that moment and like they announced me as the winner, it was just more like, yo, like, not that I made it, but it was like, yo, I achieved something within myself. I've grown because I took what I felt at the time my biggest disappointment. But they didn't let that break me, I let that motivate me, and that's what I wanted to pretty much showcase. That's why I felt that moment was just so good.
So how do you feel like you've grown since the first show? What was the first, the Concrete Jungle?
Nah, the first show was the one that was in AC, the Universal Model.
Okay. How do you feel like you've grown since then?
I'm matured a lot.
It's been a year, right?
Well, going on 2 next year.
So it's all about growth, and you've been growing. So how do you feel like you've grown as a barber in the past 2 years, actually?
Just gotta, like, keep continuous education. I feel like it's just the key. So you always gotta get better. You can't just like look where you at right now and be like, yo, like, I made it, I'm here. Like, nah, like, it's always somebody that's better than you. And not so much that you want to compete with them. It's like, just compete with yourself. Like, nobody want to be stale and stagnant and with growth. Like, you gotta see, like you said, like, you don't want to reflect about yourself a year ago. Like, yeah, I'm in the same spot because I'm comfortable. I'll settle. Like, nah, like, you have to get better.
Gotta get out your comfort zone. Get out your butt. So, did your prices go up? Your prices must have.
Yeah, no, they did. They definitely.
Explain your pricing system.
Yeah, they definitely went up. The pricing system ranges like from kids charge 20. Teens, middle school, high school, they can get the cut at 25 if it's with the bed, plus fast from 30. And then going in pretty much 30 plus, and then VIP services come in to like $75 to $100. It all just depends on the service. But now I feel like the shop, same shop, but it's a different location. I feel like the atmosphere is just different, so therefore, being that the atmosphere is different, we separate ourselves as a shop. I feel like it was just a must that as a shop, like not just me individually as a shop, we have to elevate our prices because it's not the same for me as what it used to be. So I feel like that's just the biggest difference.
Okay, I feel you. So you've been busting a couple moves. Before we get into that, what would you say is your specialty? What do you do better than all these other barbers out here?
I mean,
I know I'll put you on the spot.
Yeah, that's kind of like, I don't really like sit y'all worry about what I do better, but I do.
But just your specialty, like something that you feel like this is what I do and this is what I'm the best at.
I just feel like just
in general.
Yeah, just like the overall.
Why?
Like
it's
just you feel me? The overall thing, just like as far as like my professionalism with my clients, the relationship I built with like real good clients. Not that none of my clients are bad, but it's just, some clients you have, you feel me, better relationships with because some talk, some don't. So not like that, but it's with them, my professional. I always try to make sure, I'm in constant communication with them. Just the service I provide for them, making sure that I'm consistent with my skill set every time they send the shit. Not like, yo, Cal on point today, but then come time the next time I get my hair cut, like, yo, bro, I'm like, nah, I'm trying, you feel me? I'm like, I'm trying to make sure that every single time I'm on the money, so that way they be like, yo, bro, like, I can't get that somewhere else. As well as, like, after the service, I'll make, if they canvas is right, you feel me? Everybody canvas is not the best, so I don't want to always take pictures of everybody's canvas, but you feel me? You work with what you have, and it's all good. At the end of the day, still make them feel important. But some people who I know canvas can actually sell haircuts, like future clients. This is my chair. I'll make sure I do like a little photo shoot for them after the service, whatever case may be. And I feel like, you know, most barbers not really doing stuff like that. They're not branding themselves. They're not going into marketing and taking that extra step to ensure them to get consistent money from me. So I feel like it's just a little detail thing, and I feel like that's probably why I started doing myself way. Like the details, like not just from the service itself, just from the overall aspect of me branding myself as a barber.
Little meticulous details. Can you tell me? This might be wild because I know I've heard some stories, but can you tell me what was the craziest situation you've ever had with a client? Whether it was at home cutting or at the shop cutting, because I know people do wilding.
Nah, people definitely do. I mean,
don't name drop.
No. I ain't like that. But there's a client. You feel me? He pulled up. He's under that. I actually looked out my owner. You feel me? Because he told me, you know, like, hey, do you want to come and get car? I was getting ready to head out, but I was like, you know what? Like, it's only 30-minute cut probably. So I was like, it's not, I'll stick around for you. For me, I don't got no big deal looking out for the shop. I knew nobody else wanted to do it, so I was like, let me just take it for the team. Yeah, like, so I did that. But I didn't know that bro was kind of like under the influence or whatever. And like his movements to my movements in the chair is doing, you know what I mean, where he acts, and it just wasn't right. Just cause like like I said, I didn't know that certain like feels and touches or whatever, when you under influence like that, can make you feel like like out your body, and then I just felt like he was just making me uncomfortable in my chair. And I guess he felt like the same way because he wasn't aware of what was going on. So like that situation, as you can already see, like if he uncomfortable, I'm uncomfortable. I'm a grown man, you're a grown man. You already know.
So he was drunk.
I can't. He may have been drunk. He may have been off a pill or something. Like I just know he was just under the influence. Period. Of something, and I just almost went left. I mean, it got handled. Ain't nothing, I mean, crazy happening to the point where it required physical. But a grown man conversation definitely happened. It was like, yo, bro, like, you gotta get your ish together, pay me my bread for the service, but you know, you gotta go about your business.
You gotta go about your thing.
Nah, I do business.
So, I mean, it's hard. Like doing customer service, it actually is very hard. It's very, because it tests your patience. But on to a lighter note, like I said before, you've been out here busting moves, right? I want you to, you know, list some of your clients that you've been working with, because you work with some, you know, pretty poppy people.
I feel like I got to work with some cool dudes. One that particularly kind of mine, I think, is Fat Boy and his people, his family, because they always show love 24/7. They just genuine people. Ever since I met them the first time I ever cut them, it's like they be feeling like fam, like I'm being shot right. I see his moms and his little bro.
Oh, so it's like that now.
Yeah,
that's
I mean, I want to say it's like that, like.
But it's cool enough that you know family.
There's people see me, like I said, his mom see me in shot right, his brother see me, they like, yo, what's up? How you, whatever? What's going on with y'all? They like, yo, what's up by the house? You know, like stuff like that is dope. You feel me? It's, like I said, when the other brothers out while Fat on the room, like they always pull up, they always show love. Anytime they know Fat come back to Jersey, you got an event, they like, yo, boy, you know you in the section, like. In my phone, and I'm like, I don't really, you feel me? I try to be low key, I don't want to like be on the scene like that, but when necessary, for me, I'll definitely get down. I appreciate them for extending that like family on to me, like, yo, bro, like, we ain't VIP, you ain't about VIP, that's how we feel. You take care of us, I take care of you. So I feel like that bond in itself is dope. You feel me? My brother is definitely even better because of that situation, because that's already family ties right there, but being that he's already a family because he's Fat Boy game too, it's like even better, so that's pretty dope.
He be repping.
Word.
He definitely be repping. So what was the hardest lesson that you learned in 2018? Cause we like, yo, this year whooped my ass. I learned a lot of shit this year.
Honestly, I feel like this year I did so much to grow that I don't feel like I gave myself an opportunity to do like what I'm doing right now. Just like sit back, chill, and reflect on everything I achieved, and then what I've done, and how I impacted people, how I impacted myself. I don't feel like I got to do that because I feel like the year itself just was like
flew by.
Like fast as lightning. So I'm like, yo, I gotta really just sit back and be thankful, you feel me, for all the blessings that just really came down and shit. Because I feel like if you don't, that's how life hits you. For me, you mess around, you'll turn like 60 and be like, but you probably like 25, 30 or something, and you be like, yo, I was just young. Like, you looking at other people like, yo, I was just that age. Like, I remember when and it's like, you don't want to get to that point of life, but not be able to be like, yo, through every single process, through every single year, I got to sit back and reflect on my reflections and feel good about it, like about what I've achieved and stuff. So I don't want to do this. So I feel like that's probably my biggest thing. I think at 18, just kind of more like celebrate your wins.
Celebrate your struggle, your strength, and your growth.
Definitely.
And people don't understand how important personal development is. Like, you have to, like, people think that you can do a personal development thing for like a day and they'd be a better person. Like, it comes, you gotta do that shit on a regular basis, whether it's once a week, whether it's once a day for 5 minutes, you have to keep doing it. So it's good that you acknowledge that, like, that's something that you need to do more. You feel me? So we mentioned that you rebranded. You're also expanding your brand as well, and it comes with, you know, modeling and stuff like that. So tell me why you decided to expand your brand. Like, in what ways are you expanding it?
Like you said, I definitely want to kind of dive into more, you know, like the corporate modeling. I mean, if the lane is there, I'm gonna
print modeling, bro.
Yeah. But you feel me? I told you before, like when we had a conversation, you know, like I just like the dress. I like just nice things.
You want to be the freshest barber on the scene?
Nah, it's just like you get the way your personality. Like for me, people can't read your personality when they first ever meet you or introduce yourself to them, because it's like, yo, my name is such and such, how you doing? Cool. You don't know nothing through that conversation, but when you put on some clothes, it's like right then and there, people can kind of judge you like, yo, I kind of see the type of feel this person has, what kind of vibe they got, just based off of how they dress. So I feel like that first impression right there is everything, you know, first impression. That's
first impression is everything. So you also mentioned that you're an ambassador now for the booking app, right?
Not just yet, but I've had conversation with bro, CEO of the company, and when I was in Philly, and it looked pretty good. Like, it looked like that probably could be a definite possibility come 2019. So definitely stay tuned. That'd be dope.
That's crazy. So, along with being the ambassador for the app, when you get in 2019, I want you to tell people how they could book an appointment with you.
You can definitely go through the app, like you said. Download the Cut. It's available for Android, Apple. As soon as you go through there, you can type in my IG handle, lifestyle.true, and from there you can see all the list of my services, what the shop is, location is, the price list, and all the details you need to know, pictures, and from there just book the appointment, and that's it.
I need an app for that, for my life, where you book like shows and episodes and stuff and see availability. So that'd be hella dope, but I don't think that there's one out yet for, you feel me? But you feel me? I'll be ambassador for that one. So, do you have any advice for any aspiring barbers and entrepreneurs before we sign out?
Definitely, you know, just like don't worry about the Instagram group, because I feel like everybody chasing like that.
The clout.
Yeah, that clout, and it's like, y'all don't worry about that, because if you strictly for the internet, like people when they meet you, they gonna see that like all over your face, in your language, how you talk. So it's like you just want to be genuine with yourself. Like go at your own pace. Like see, like you talked about earlier, the growth for yourself. Like just do what you do best. And when you do what you do best, and you're genuine, people when they see you and meet you, and especially if you market well and brand good, like they'll pick that up. And when they meet you, they be like, yo, I'm so happy you're the person from your IG, not like, oh, the person that you are on IG, that's not really you in real life. I don't run into a lot of that going to different events. And I'm like, yo, that's just corny, you feel me? That's why I want to stay true to yourself, always. So I feel like that's like the biggest advice I can give to any upcoming barber that's been doing this. Like, yo, just stay true to yourself. And like I said, a big game up always.
Stick to yourself.
Yeah.
Stick to yourself that you like. Alright. So it was a pleasure having you on the show. Okay. You know, a regular. I just need you to sign up with your social media and the camera.
Like I say, you can reach me on IG at lifestyle.trx, that's TRX.
It'll be on the bottom.
Word.
You dig.
We'll be signing out though.
It's your girl Amber Lay, made in Vietnam, and I'm out.